Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine with a 8-card spread. This is going to be for Barry Morphew, the husband of Suzanne Morphew. She's the lady that's been missing from Colorado since Mother's Day. She went on a bike ride and never returned. Okay, now, I did a video on her a few days ago, and now I'm doing one on him. So I am going to say this, okay? First of all, this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. And this channel is my brand, so please don't try to copy any of it. I am using under the Section 107 Act 1976 fair use because this information may or may not be out there. And since I am talking about another person, I want to make sure I am protected. The information comes from my tarot cards, okay? My spirit guides and my own psychic intuition. It does not reflect on my own thoughts and feelings. It does not reflect on my own personal thoughts and feelings, okay? This information is alleged. I'm going to say it again. Allegedly, it comes from here. It does not come from my thoughts or feelings, okay? And the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't want to get in trouble or sued for saying anything that might not be true. This information might be true. This information might not be true. But I am going to say this. I've been a tarot card reader, psychic tarot card reader for over 30 years. I have never had not one complaint. And the thousands, countless of thousands of people that I have read for that have complained that I've been wrong. Okay, so let's just put that out there. Again, this is all alleged from my cards. Let's see what they have to say. For the first card, okay, so when I shuffle, oh, and another thing, for someone that asked me, do I shuffle on camera? For these, I don't, because, first of all, I have to go through a ritual that takes about 15 minutes, and then I have to shuffle for another 20. I don't have the space on my phone. I am using my phone to film this. I don't have the space on my phone to put all that in there, plus this video, so I pre-shuffle ahead of time. And besides, I don't think anyone wants to watch 20 minutes of shuffling. It's boring. I know I don't. But I do shuffle when I'm on my live. If you want to see that, go watch that. Other than that, don't ask me. Okay? So, I asked the cards what happened. Again, so I asked, was he involved in her disappearance? So the first card that popped up was the Tower. Okay, we all know that this is the card of unexpected events. So I am seeing, this is her disappearance. This is a huge unexpected event that nobody expected to happen. It happened quickly, rapidly. I'm hearing that this was a situation that was forced. Her disappearance was forced. This is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing this through the spirits, okay? Her disappearance was something that was forced on her, okay? So she could have been kidnapped or killed. There's lots of scenarios here. Again, the cards show me many scenarios until we get to the truth. She could have disappeared on her own, but most likely I'm seeing, because of all the cards that are here, that this disappearance was forced on her, okay? So I'm going to move quickly through this. Now, I asked the cards about their relationship, or, you know, if he had any enemies, or, you know, any fighting or anything like that. And this is the card of fighting. I see a man standing on a hill. He is, there's people poking wands at him. And then he's poking the wands back. So this is him defending himself from either a group of people. I am seeing a group of people for some reason. And they're fighting. He has a little bit of advantage because he is on the hill, so he's able to strike down at the people. But I do feel like there was something that he was defending or fighting for. He could have been, him and his wife could have been fighting, or there was a group of people that he was fighting with that might have been involved in her disappearance, is what these cards are suggesting. Okay, yeah, so I'm feeling that he felt like he had an enemy. Maybe the enemy was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, okay, now when I say I feel, this is the cards are making me feel this. This isn't my own personal feelings. But I feel like the cards are making me think that he was involved in something that probably was illegal, or, now this is alleged. Again, allegedly, he might have been involved in something that maybe illegal, maybe not. that led to her disappearance. Maybe he was getting threats. If he didn't do this, that, or the other, that they would mess with his family. You know, kind of like in the movies where people say, hey, you owe me all this money. If you don't, I'm going to kill your wife or something like that. So I kind of feel like he was involved in something that led to her disappearance. I feel like it got out of control. Or this could also mean that he was fighting a lot with her, because I did ask how their relationship was. You know, they've been married for a very, very long time. So I asked how the relationship was. How did it go? Was it okay? Was it, you know, were they fighting or whatever? And this is the card that came up. I'm going to move through this quickly. Now we have the Hangman in the reverse. So this is when a person moves on from a situation when it's in the upright position. But when it's in the reverse, it means this person can't let go of an issue. They're stuck in their mind. They keep thinking about it. They can't move forward. So I feel like since we're reading about him, I feel like he was in this he was in this mind frame where he couldn't move on from something that made him angry, something that upset him. He could not move on from this situation in his mind. He was pretty much in stagnation. He was in thought about it, and it was bothering him. So he couldn't move on from this thought. It could have been a fight with his wife, or something they've been having for a long time, some kind of issue, or the issue with other people, which represents in this card. You see, there's many wands here jabbing up him, so that means more than one person. So he was stuck in his mind about it. That caused him a lot of agony in his mind. He could not forget. So I asked the cards, did he have any did he have anything to do with her disappearance? Okay, so then the Two of Pentacles popped up. Okay, so this is in the upright. This is a person that's trying to make a decision, and it's a hard decision. You can see that water in the background is wavy, so that means it's turbulent conditions around him, and he's trying to balance. He's balancing. This is the life, the infinity sign. So it has to do with his life and money. See, there's a money sign here. So I'm feeling that he had been trying to decide in his mind what to do. It fell in the reverse. When it's in the reverse, it means he already made a decision about the situation. So I asked the question, did he have anything to do with her disappearance? And this is what popped up. He made the decision to what? Okay, then I got the Death card next to it. So these two go hand in hand. So I asked, did he have anything to do with her disappearance? Yes, this confirms yes. And this confirms maybe the thought of death, maybe the thought of killing her. Allegedly, people, allegedly. Doesn't mean that he did, doesn't mean that it happened. This is just allegedly, okay? I'm going to use that word throughout this whole thing because I do not want to get in trouble for anything that I say. Okay, but this represents he had those thoughts of this here. This is someone that's either died or someone that got killed or made a transformation, went away, far away, okay? So again, I asked, I did ask, is she dead? Okay, has she passed away? Then I got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card of confirmity. And what does it fall under next to? The Death card, the decision to kill, Death card, confirmity, okay? I asked many, many times, and I shuffled for a long time. That's why I don't film it, because I shuffled for a long time. And the Hermit popped up, which is a sign of confirmity. This is the Judge with his hand up, and you see he has a lot of power here, and it's kind of like a court. But this is a card of confirmity to whatever question that you ask. So I asked again, did he have anything to do with her disappearance, or is she dead? And I got the yes, the confirmity, yes. Confirmity, yes. Okay, allegedly, this is what the cards are telling me. Allegedly, people. Okay. Now, here we have the Two of Wands. Now, this is him, literally. This is him looking out into the world. You see how he's got the world in his hand? This is the work that he's done, and this is the work that he's waiting on. Oh, I did ask in the very beginning, I forgot to put that in, was he really at work? that day that he said he was, or was he someplace else? And that's when the Tower card popped up, because that's the first question I asked. Okay, so that confirms that maybe not. He was not at work. Don't know where he was. Allegedly, the cards are saying allegedly. Okay, I'm going to keep repeating that. Now, with the Two of Wands, this is him looking out, looking at the news, waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see, you know, what's going to pop up next. This is the card of waiting for someone to say something, waiting for her to return, or so he says, waiting just to see what's coming in. Okay, so now we have the Page of Swords. Again, this is the messenger. When there's birds here, there's a message coming in. This message is third-party spying. So I do feel like he's been, this is spying through the internet, social media, driving by, doing drive-bys, sending other people to go see. So I do feel like he himself has been looking at all the newscast things, social media, to see who's saying what. So why is he doing that? Why did it take him so long to say, make a video? I heard he made a video about pleading for her, something like that. I have not watched it, because I don't watch anything until after I do the reading, because I don't want it to influence my spirit guides or my cards. I want this to be a true reading. So most of the time I don't watch anything. Every now and then I might watch a 4-minute clip, which I will always say ahead of time that I watched a clip or something like that. But for the most part, I don't. So, because I want this to be a true reading from my spirit guides, and I don't want to influence them with my thoughts. Okay. So again, why did he wait? Why did he wait to do a plea? If it was my spouse, I would have gone on the TV right away and said, look, she's missing. Please, somebody help me find her, you know, whatever. Okay, so why did he wait? I heard that he waited. I heard from other people that he waited to do this. Why was he waiting? Okay, maybe to hear some type of confirmation that she was really dead, or maybe to hear that she wasn't coming back, or it could be any of those things. Allegedly is what I'm hearing. Allegedly, y'all, okay? So, again, I'm going to say, this information comes from these tarot cards. I read what the cards say. I hear what my spirit guides say, and that's what I repeat. It does not come from my own personal thoughts and feelings about this. This video is not made to defame or defame anybody's name or character. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and I do claim y'all know what it is. My spirit guides are telling me to be quiet now. So anyway, it's in the description box. And I also claim the freedom of the... Oh my God, I can't talk anymore. I also claim the freedom of speech rights. I'm getting jumbled up because my spirit guides want me to be quiet. They're saying don't talk anymore. They want me to end this. They want me to end it right here. So this is where I'm going to stop until I get more confirmation to do something else. Again, this is allegedly coming from the card spirit guides. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.